Hey everyone, today I've got another makeup collection video for you and we're going to be talking about setting sprays. Hey everyone, so this look might look pretty familiar. I filmed a video earlier today. I don't know how it worked out. You guys will have seen it by now, but now we're going to be talking about setting sprays. I do come out with new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday, so be sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. You guys know I say this in every video, but I love reminding you guys because I just want to keep building this little family we've got going, so thank you guys so much for all of your support. When I was pulling them out for this video, I thought I had more setting sprays, but I guess I don't. I have 5. I do have 2 facial sprays that I'm going to talk about as well, but they're not setting sprays in my opinion. Some people use them that way, but I don't. I will start out with my most affordable option for a setting spray. I've talked about this on my channel before. I've used it before. This is the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous Makeup Setting Spray. I think they did just come out with a new one, so I'm going to try to get my hands on that one. I think it's a brightening setting spray. I saw it on Instagram, so maybe it's not that new. But if it is, I'm going to try to find it. This one's actually almost empty. I'm almost out of it. And it says a weightless spray that locks in makeup for all day wear. Spray over foundation, eyeshadow, blush, and concealer to set your makeup look. This setting spray works even in the worst weather conditions and lasts all day and night without melting, cracking, fading, or setting into fine lines. So this setting spray does have a scent to it. To me, it smells kind of like cucumbers. Yeah, it's kind of cucumbery smelling, but like artificial cucumbery smell. But it doesn't bother me. The mister on this one isn't as fine as I wish it was. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it is a pretty fine mist, but it's not like the finest mist I have. I think the finest mist I have is my CoverFX one, which we will get to. This does a really good job at keeping my makeup on longer. It's a great affordable option. You don't need to use too many sprays with this one. I think I probably end up using more than I need to, but you really don't need to use a lot, and because it does cover a wide area if you do keep it far enough away from your face. I wouldn't say that this makes your makeup waterproof, but it does help keep your makeup on longer. I do totally agree with that. This is a good setting spray. I recommend to anyone on a budget. Another more budget-friendly option is this guy right here. I've been using this a lot in my videos lately, I believe, and if not, I've been using it off camera a lot as well. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. You can see I've used a good amount of it. Well, not a good amount, but I have been using it. Prime, correct, and set, 16-hour wear. Hold bottle 8 to 10 inches away from face and spray in a zigzag motion. Do not spray directly into eyes. Lightweight spray locks in makeup, keeps colors from fading and keeps color from fading and settling into creases. I think these two are pretty similar. The Milani one doesn't really, I mean, it's got a smell, but it doesn't have too much of a smell. I'll spray this one too. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see, but I mean, I guess it kind of does have a scent, but I don't really know what to place it as. Citrus something watermelon fruit extract? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I'm not very good at describing scents, but again, another nice fine mister. I think this one probably mists a tiny bit better than the Hard Candy, but both of them aren't going to give you that like spit spray type of nozzle, like the kind that it just like spits water in your face. Setting sprays are meant to keep your makeup on longer, which they're like the last step in your routine. I like to do my setting spray before I put my mascara on because I have long eyelashes, and if I try to do it before my mascara is dried, or even sometimes if it's already dry, it'll like re-wet it and then it'll leave little black dots on this upper part of my lid. This one says prime, correct, and set. I'm not sure if you're meant to use this as like a facial primer as well for your makeup. It says 3-in-1 primes. I haven't used it that way. I just use this as a setting spray, and I do think it keeps my makeup on longer, so I do recommend this one. I think this one's a little easier to find versus this one. This one's a little bit harder to find because it has been pretty popular. This is from CoverFX. I think I picked this up in a haul a while back. This is their Illuminating Setting Spray. I love the brand CoverFX, really good for sensitive skin. Illuminating Setting Spray instantly sets your makeup and imparts a subtle glow for an all-over radiant appearance. appearance. The fast drying alcohol-free formula boosts the staying power of your makeup and finishes your look with a perfect lit from within glow. This one, it does say you need to shake it up, so you just give it a good old shake. If you do spray it too close to your face, you can kind of see, not really glitter, but kind of like little sparkly specks on your face. So if you don't want little sparkly specks, definitely spray it the distance away that it recommends. And then when I do it that way, I don't find that it looks unnatural or anything like that. I really love this one. I think out of all my setting sprays, this is probably the finest mist. Let me see if I can, might actually spray this one on me because look a little more glowy. It almost feels like there's nothing going on your face, which kind of creeped me out when I first started using it. I was so used to feeling the setting spray go onto my skin, not in like the spit way like I was talking about, because the ones I use aren't like that, but just feels like there's nothing going on your skin. But it does make your skin like, oh, I don't know if you can tell, but I can even tell that it looks more glowy and luminous. I did have a lot of highlight on today, but I still feel like my skin looks more luminous and glowy. I actually have backups of this, and this is the old packaging. This is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. It's in new packaging. I had bought a 2-pack set of these. I haven't opened them yet because this one is almost empty. There's like nothing left in here. This is one of the first makeup setting sprays I ever tried. I really like it. I do think it does prolong makeup wear. If you talk about wanting a setting spray, this one's going to get recommended to you a lot if you like walk into Sephora. They have like an oil control version of it as well. All-nighter keeps you looking gorgeously just applied, no melting, cracking, or fading. Breathable yet powerful all-nighter protects your makeup from moisture, wind, and heat for beauty that lasts. I don't know how long I had lip gloss on my teeth for, but the hard candy has 2.2 fluid ounces. The Milani has 2.03. The CoverFX has 4. And the Urban Decay also has 4. So you are going to be paying more for these, but you're also getting more product as well. So keep that in mind. This was a game changer for me when I first started doing makeup. It was amazing how much better my makeup stayed on when I started using a setting spray. Fine mist, very nice. There's a little bit of a smell to it, but not anything crazy. Final setting spray I have is this one right here. I just recently talked about this in my May favorites. It's a new find for me, so I haven't been using it that long, but it's from Somerville. It's the UncompliKated SPF Soft Focus Makeup Setting Spray with broad spectrum SPF 50. For those of you who are very pale, like I am, this will be your best friend in the summertime. This is amazing over makeup. The sunscreen in it doesn't mess with your foundation whatsoever or any of your makeup. It just sits so softly over it. You do have to shake it up pretty well. You can hear the little thing in there. This is more pricey, but I only use this when I'm going to be definitely outside in the sun and I'm going to have to reapply sunscreen. I'll use I have a CoverFX clear sunscreen that I like to use if I know I'm just going to be going out for a little bit and I'm not going to have to reapply sunscreen. I'll wear that instead under my makeup. But if I need to reapply sunscreen on my face, you best believe I'm using this. This one says you spray in a clockwise motion. I just, again, do my little zigzaggy thing, but just do a little. I guess I could put a little on my face. I'm going to put all kinds of different setting sprays on my face today. Definitely does smell like sunscreen. The bottle definitely sounds more like a sunscreen type of sprayer. So if you're used to spray sunscreens, it's going to have that same kind of sound to it. It's not going to be a nice little spritzy, misty sound. And you can lock it too so that it doesn't spray. Yes, very cool. It doesn't leave a white cast or anything that I've noticed so far, but again, I haven't been using it for that long. I did want to mention these because I know some people use them as setting sprays. I don't recommend them as setting sprays. These are the Mario Badescu facial sprays. I don't know, I gotta use up this last little amount of this one because it's so tiny, the amount that's left. This is the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and then this is the facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I talked about these in my skincare routine video. That's what these are to me. They're more skincare products. I use these as refreshers, mist onto face and neck as needed, use before moisturizer throughout the day, or as a final step following your makeup application. So I know this collection video was a lot shorter, much more of a breeze to go through than my highlighter collection video, so I will keep doing these collection videos, but I gotta try to keep a balance in my life or I'll go crazy. I don't have one that I'm not in love with, so I do recommend all of these setting sprays. Different types of skin are gonna like different ones. Like if you're oily, you're not gonna like this illuminating spray from CoverFX. If you don't want SPF, don't get the one with SPF. So they all sort of have different purposes, but mainly keep makeup on. As always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love hearing from all of you. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below what your favorite setting spray is. I'd love to know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.